Hello. Just making sure the recording working. It working. A jewel shattered. I believe that time takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Sedman. From what I've seen and heard, 'tis plain that people held their queen in high regards, and the simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. Yeah, I only found out that this update came out today. Today I'm recording this. Yeah, so that was interesting to be laying on my couch this morning. I was still playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, and then see because I went there to search for something. I think it was about Off the Record. That quest, well, one of them, and then I saw that this was out, so I'm like, I guess I'll go to bed then. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items. They all felt differently about them. One person can't remember the keepsake's owner, and another can't stop worrying about their own death. But yeah, sorry if you heard like a little weird like metal shaking or anything. Pandora is right up against the mic, cleaning herself, which I'm stopping by petting her. And now she's getting up because I petted her while she was cleaning. Because at first I thought I was causing with my my leg, because I'm moving my leg a lot. I say it's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of the sum of moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. Well, if we learned anything in Endwalker, we've learned if they actually were removing the memories from you, yeah, that you were actually losing pieces of yourself. Instead of actually just scrubbing them or putting ink over them. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Take the device off. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what defines us. They form the path we walked to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning, but I cannot become like her, no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some points, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Fiend was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Oh, is that? I got the water pistol ready. Oh god, it's smiling. the simulant. Is there a small person behind her? No. She knows. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. Could it be possible that the simulant is like a backup copy of Queen's Fiend, just in case she did somehow go rampant or die? And that this one is doing the original plan for the original group, which I don't remember the name. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? I got my pistol ready. And my shotgun. And my book. The deadliest weapon that I own. It may take several hours of bludgeoning you, but you will die from it. The simulant is headed into the streets over there. The Neo Stain is that way. Let's hurry. Oh, and this is how we lost the fighter. She's hunting down everybody who's gotten the, Okay, so, sprint doesn't do anything anymore. When you have jog. Okay. Jog and sprint are interchangeable. Times like this makes me wish I could summon Leviathan. Then again, they might be waterproof.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Actually, do we even know that she's physically there? She could just be a hologram. Ah, nice try, bitches! I lived!
Hey, are you alright?
Of course. Takes more than that. Oh, is there?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Try harder next time.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
Fight me! Do it!
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you.
No, you don't.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Actually, I lost that. I don't know where I put it, to be honest. I think I left that in my bunk. I think it's still until YOLO. Or Y'shtola has it. Actually, Y'shtola has it. I don't have it.
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
How did I think about it? I thought the key might not actually work. I kind of shoved orange juice in it. I didn't drink from it. I just put orange juice in it.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments. 'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them.
Actually, there is an end. As we have found out. It is going to take a lot more power than you had on Ether. Assuming at the end of that, probably all the souls would have gone to another planet by then.
Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry.
I'm not.
Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
I would. I don't give a shit.
Damn you!
I stopped a world war. Oh, I'm not afraid to cause one. Wants to make a Rubik's Cube?
You're speaking to me.
Who else?
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
Well, if you go even further than that, it gets a bit weird.
Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated.
Actually, we still have a lot more room to grow, to evolve. I mean, the people before us reached the limit where they literally outlive being in physical bodies. So,
It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
are you a brain in a jar? Are you floating there with pickles? Or is it turnips? Maybe beets?
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people. Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen.
As I said before, I don't give a damn. Let me off! Let me off my leash! They literally shot me with the entire power of their civilization. I'll be fine.
You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Yeah, good luck with that. I don't got it. Plus, I also think I also kind of made the key unoperable. I just started pouring juices into it. I don't know why. Maybe because the crystal looked like it needed a friend. Yeah, the lid's just a twist off. Are you alright, Seven? Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my natural reserves. Don't worry. I got a fairy. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Alexandria has no need for Queen's Fiend. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nonetheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. We're not alone, and together we can get through anything. What's that? And it just so happens that there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope, and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see, while we were somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation? I'm trying to remember the name of Ascian. Is there a chance that his body might have been taken over by an Ascian? Or maybe he was an Ascian to begin with? Or is he just an ass? We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system, as well as the Endless Fiend. they all while I was slumbering. Members of Oblivion has spent a long time investigating preservation. We should head back to the back room and tell them what's happened. Here's Ramu. God, what was the difficulty for the to get the? I'm gonna have to look it up once we get inside the back rooms. Let's see. I fought the. Oh, I guess we do have a new dungeon. Expert 705. I am just at 700 on the dot. Regular duties. Here we go. It was. Yeah, extreme. I beat Ramu on extreme, motherfucker. I've been hit with the storm. I've also been hit by. Alright, that wouldn't be a trial, that would be a raid. Oh, these are our Alliance raids. Where's the normal raids? Where are they? These are trials, this is trials. Yeah, here we go, normal raid. I fought this one as well. And I survived him. What other electric-based creatures have I fought and survived? I haven't survived a lot of things. Oh. Oh, that just must be for the Savage raids. Okay. So we can go talk to him. This way I can get it off the map.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphere, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed, eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Probably easily manage people.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless. Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Oh, come on, Galulja. You got the keys.
The old castle is inside this tower.
Well, below us.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
He literally tried to use the entire power of their civilization to smite me. And it did jack shit.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
So what, we got 2 DPSs, a tank, and a healer now.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Alright, let's get going. You accompany me. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will slowly but surely. Give me my pasta. Descent to the Foundation. Right, I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much info in the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Galul, you literally have the keys. How the fuck are we going to get in there without you? Ben is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Guluja, and no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. I still vote that we take the child with us. You know, it could take the console. He has a voice. Maybe I can find Nashu or somebody else to take it. Because I very much feel like Galulja should be coming with us. Well, he is the Electrope genius of the group. Anyway, I want to see what this is. The Souls Under Siege thingy. Yeah, because it looks like... yeah, I think that's the raids. I don't like raids, but I have to do them. I will become one with the floor. I know my place in raids. I'm the one guy you find in every raid that's on the floor constantly. Especially nowadays, since I'm so used to playing as the bounty hunter tank, so I'm so used to being able to take a hit. Now I'm made out of paper mache again. Where the hell is this person? There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Jashal's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below organics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Zemin, take this communicator with you. Why are you giving it to me? Give it to Svein. Has been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. I reiterate, give it to Svein. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. If I get kidnapped, I know I'm not alone. I got a bag of critters with me at all times. Oh, it's Graha. Son of a bitch. I hate it here. Oh. I guess that's gonna be the end of this episode. Sorry that's a bit short, but, yeah, I don't got enough item level. I guess I'll see you all when I get enough. Till then.